Divas, Dudes, and Dolls, I legitimately do not remember a lick of what we did the last couple of streams. So, or the last couple of episodes of this. So, bear with me. I will have to remember as we go. And I want to work on finishing this Maya social link. So that way we can move on to the other Sunday social link. Important announcement. It's been our hope since the launch of Innocent Sin Online to maintain the game for as long as we are able. Unfortunately, after careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to terminate service. We deeply apologize for any inconvenience this may cause for our loyal players. The servers will remain open until the official end date. Please tie up any unfinished business before then. Thank you for understanding. We hope you've enjoyed your time with Innocent Sin Online. Sincerely, Innocent Sin Online staff. The game's booted up now. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. You got that message from the admins, right, Tatsuya? Maya faces away. It said they're canceling Innocent Sin. The way that this woman is a composition teacher and she uses the wrong there. I know she's like using internet slang. I'm not typing normally, but like, girl. Think it's for real? No way. I know, right? How dare they? Maya's getting all worked up. I finally found a place to vent my frustration, and now this. Tatsuya, do you think we'll still be able to see each other? I think so. Yeah, I guess we gotta find another way. A diff MMO maybe? Or IRL somewhere. I don't know, I like this one though. Maya seems a little down. No, we have to stop wasting our time. Maya's not going quietly. I'll beat him to the punch. What are you planning? Oh, don't worry, Tatsu. I won't do anything dangerous. I'm gonna send them a log for the convos we've been having together here. If they know this game is important to us, maybe they'll reconsider. Even though you might be a middle-aged man or a 12-year-old girl, that shouldn't matter. To tell you the truth, I kind of hope you're a handsome guy, though. Don't worry, Maya will protect you. We'll always be partners, okay? Yeah. It's like, oh, if only you knew, sister. If only you knew. Oh, yeah, we're so close to finishing this one. We'll definitely get this one knocked out today. Yeah, I prefer, like you're saying, fighting games. I like when the runway theme, if they're gonna do a color runway, if it's just like red or blue, or like if it's a monochromatic look in a color that is predetermined, like the orange runway on season 11. I liked that theme. Because then you can just do whatever. Unless, or, you know, or outside of like the runway we got where it was just like a color from the pride flag or just a monochromatic look. Don't mess with Maya and friends or you'll regret it. Whew. My goodness. The twist is that Maya is probably butt gun Christ. Not butt gun Christ, please. That's so funny. Okay, if I have nothing to do, I'll watch TV with him. Not the father, the son, and the anal butt ghost. Oh my goodness. Or if they're gonna do a pride flag runway, maybe give each queen one color for a design challenge. That part. I mean, that's basically what they did for season 4.
I see.
Butt gun Christ. That's the Jesus that that's the Jesus that conservative America is all over. Because it was supposed to be like a pride float. Like a pride parade float. Because boats float. And like gay cruises and Absolute Vodka because it was the Absolute episode. Yeah, people don't go all out. I would have spent time with Cormor, but this gives us more academic points, and I want those academic points. I will tell him fighting games. The next thing I'll tell him is that planes fly.
This is Elizabeth.
And sometimes their tires fall off and land on cars below.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
I know. I was the one who admitted it.
Goodbye now.
Oh Lord, what do you want? Not now. I'm gonna see what my options are. Before I have to decide spending time with that little guy. Oh. Work. Even better. Maya isn't in the area. A mysterious light engulfs Tatsuya. Shinagawa. A gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before me. Maya is staring into the distance. I saw you log on, so I brought you here with magic. Sorry. I should apologize. About what? About, all that stuff I said? Remember how I said I would send our chat log to the admins before? I don't think I will. Is that why you're sorry? Kinda, but I meant something else too. I read over our chat log and I didn't like what I saw. What kind of person plays an MMO just to bitch about coworkers? Honestly, what kind of person streams on the internet just to bitch about coworkers too? I mean, she's so right. I would never do anything like that ever. Couldn't be me. You shouldn't have had to put up with me doing that. I'm sorry. Some teacher I am, right? I know it'll look like I'm checking out and stuff, but I'm thinking about quitting the MMO today. I don't think I'll see you again. Well, play your cards right, Maya, and you might see me next Tuesday. Once you know. Once school's back in session. I'll miss you. Please, not the death drop clip. I'll totally miss you more. Since no one can see my face on the interwebs, I've said some pretty mean stuff. Didn't stop me! So I just have to look at myself in the mirror and make it right. I never would have figured this out without your help. Tatsuya taught me to be thoughtful even when I'm not around people. Hi, not a person. I remember my last email at a job was quitting. You told them you'd see them next Tuesday. Please work. Honestly, that's fierce. Yay! Max Persona.
Thou art I.
Number 3.
Have finally matured. innermost power of the Hermit Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hermit within thyself.
Okay, but what's the max? What's the max hermit? That's my favorite thing about this, is finding out what the max hermit persona is. Arahabaki. Oh, the Aboriginal god. Interesting. I didn't realize that it was Aboriginal because the design... Well, I guess it's Aboriginal Japanese. Because there is Aboriginal Japanese and Aboriginal Australian. But Aboriginal Japanese is often what... it's like what the Sheikah in Breath of the Wild are based on a lot of the time. Like ancient indigenous Japanese ceramics and stuff. It's like what Baltoy and Claydol are based on too. Baltoy and Claydol are specifically based off of Arahabaki. You've always wanted to play this game, but the relationship building and time management intimidated you. I think this one is a little easier to deal with that. 5 is like more stressful to do the relationship building stuff to me, because it's all like you get benefits from your social links in that game, like as they level up. You don't in this one. It's just like on the side. You can get stronger personas out of it. That's about it. It was probably Tuesday already. I had to wait a week for a response. Iconic. I know. Well, I better go now. I drew something in the sand for you. Check the ground once I log off, okay? It's kind of embarrassing, but I worked hard on it. And it's just like Makoto Yuki's face. An emo twink with a long bang. If you upload a screenie to your cell phone, you can keep it always. I don't ever cry during romance movies, but my eyes will be red tonight. Remember, let's think positive. Chichitatsu, thanks for everything. I looked at the area where Maya was standing. A message is written in the sand. I, read downward, love you. Oh, Jesus. After taking a moment to reminisce on my memories with Maya, I logged off the game. So, for those who haven't seen the previous social link bits with Maya, Maya is one of our teachers. She's our composition teacher and our homeroom teacher. And she's talked to us, not knowing it's us, about how she has a crush on us. I would love if she wrote the read downwards. That's so much work for 4 letters. You prefer having more confidants during the night, like 5. Yeah, I do miss that part, because like, yeah, you ran out of things to do toward the end of 3 at night. Yeah, because it's like, what's left? Studying? That's about it. Yeah, she also bitched about her coworker who's getting married, who was asked out by a student. That part. Like, this game is so full of enabling people. Like, I didn't get like the max points on the little girl, but like you're supposed to tell a little girl that it's a good idea to run away from her parents, or like run away from home. And then you've got your friend who is a high schooler who you convince he should ask out his teacher, and then he starts dating the teacher, and then finds out that the teacher is getting married, and then he cries about it because the love of his life isn't really interested in him like that. And he felt like he was being used. And then you've got your homeroom teacher who is wanting to date you. And then you've got this shady businessman on the side who wants to basically prostitute you for the market, you know? It's like, what is wrong with the people in this game? What was going on in 2009 Japan? Speaking of him, let's go see him. Yeah, it's just a devil and then another devil on the shoulder who's worse.
Before I enlighten you today,
Yeah, one reason why the confidants in 5 is stressful is also due to the fact that they lock you out of... Yeah, that too. And some of them are ones you need to get the training for 5. Yeah, with Royal, you have like a deadline that you don't know about. That you have to meet like the max that you can get with them at a certain point.
well, you notice anything different about me?
You're just as sketchy as you were last time I talked to you? Sort of.
Ooh, so you can tell? I had my hair revitalized. Doesn't it look healthier now? It's quite a hassle, but appearances are a big part of the job in my line of work.
Yeah, some of them aren't like super bad.
That said, I'm the total opposite at home. I dress like a slob and only shower every 3 days.
Why are you telling me this? I am a child. I am merely a teenager. And this is what you choose to tell me? Voluntarily? Men.
Let me come up with an analogy.
I'm just gonna stop you right there, President Tanaka.
Vegetables. Perfect.
Okay.
Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks all deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would rather stock?
The one that looks good, because it's more sellable.
That's the simple truth. Awkwardly shaped cucumbers don't pack together very well, so stores prefer straight ones.
Like underwear designers, honestly, too. If you think about it.
Taste and safety aren't even a consideration. They'll carry cucumbers that even pests wouldn't eat.
I mean, let's talk realistically here. If you were an underwear designer and you are making male appendage, well, I guess that's not the proper term because, you know, not every man has one. And vice versa, not everyone who has one is a man. But if you are creating an undergarment for a penis haver, you're realistically going to make the little pouch in the front structured more for like a straight standard penis. But people don't think about like ones that are like curved or sit in a weird way or whatever, because then once you start getting into all of that, then you have to start tweaking the design. And then like things end up sitting weird. I don't know. The analogy makes sense in my head. But I've also seen a lot of penises lately, so that thought does cross my mind more frequently than normal. Like, where does this go? How does this fit?
So, why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth?
Mostly just in the DMs, you know. But I've certainly been seeing a lot of them lately. For example, I had a fun little story time. I had a 30-something-year-old man who DM'd me and asked me to settle a debate between him and one of his friends about who was bigger. And at first I thought, oh, that's not something I need to involve myself with. But I thought, what the heck? Let's see what happens. This is a fun story. And So the first gentleman sent me a photo and was next to a wine bottle for scale, you know, as some men do. So then the friend tells me to add the friend. So I add the friend on Snapchat. And all I said to him, I was like, your friend just told me, like, I've been sent by your friend to compare you two. So, this man, it was to his knee. And I was shocked. Like, I thought it was fake. I thought it was photoshopped. And then it got to a point where I was like, well, if it's photoshopped, he's very consistent with keeping the evidence similar. Yeah. Very tripod energy. But his friend, who was like, you need to compare, he's like, make sure to make fun of him and laugh at him when he realizes he's the smaller one. And so I came back, I was like, well, I regret to inform you, he's got you beat by a long shot. And so then this guy's like, no way, there's no way he could be bigger. And he's freaking out, like having his whole manhood questioned about it. And he was like, I don't believe this. Like, I don't believe that my friend is larger, kind of thing. And I was like, you know, you two could just, you two could just settle this in person. You know? like very easily. Like, I was like, there's a very simple way that you two could have found out instead of involving me, an innocent bystander, in your debate. Because my thing is, like, you know, once you've seen a penis, you've seen a penis. Like, there's nothing revolutionary to it. But I do have to say, this friend of his, I was baffled. Bamboozled, even. Because it was just like, how do you function? Like, I can't imagine. No. And like, exactly, we find them here. Yeah, exactly, with communication. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I told him, I was like, if you were so concerned about how big the other one is, because apparently, from what I gathered from each of them when they were talking about it, because the guy who had the tripod was a man of color, and this other guy was white. And the white guy was like so insistent that nobody was bigger than him. And then when I told him that he was the smaller of the two, he then sends a video to prove that he's bigger. And the video made him look even smaller than the photo he sent. So I was like, no, not at all, gimmick. He got demolished. Well, I mean, I kept the hamster video, or the hamster story in the video, so I will keep this one in there. It's far enough into the VOD, I'm not gonna have to worry about, you know, demonetization and stuff. Hi, Makoto Yuki, hello, hello. Welcome in. We're playing your game. But yeah, it was so funny watching this white guy just spiral, because he could not fathom the fact that his friend, who, you know, who was a POC, was bigger than him. And it's like, you know, just, Exactly. This is just how you build social links, people. Settling debates between friends. Exactly. But when I told this friend, I was like, I told your friend, and I'm telling you now, that you didn't need me for this. You two could have easily just like whipped it out and settled it, you know, called it a day. And he was like, oh, we can't do that. That's gay. I was like, but yet you're recruiting people on Grindr to do it for you. That's not exactly heterosexual behavior. But just a day in the life.
Simple. People trust what they see. The world is governed more by appearances than realities.
See, and if they communicated, they could have trusted what they would have seen, that the white guy was the smaller one. I do, Destiny. It's not with either of these people, thank God. Yeah, don't tell them that. I want to be the judge if they ask. Literally. That's why I was like, well, I'll just be quirky, but... Well, and that's what the guy said, because, so he was specifically black, and obviously I can't use the phrasing that he used in the DM that he sent back, but, essentially his message when I told him that he was bigger, he was like, yeah, I'm not surprised, white guy's never gonna beat me. But yes, the other story with this,
That's why, as much as I hate spending money,
we'll talk about it a little bit.
expensive time
I'll stretch
to
it
win
out.
people's trust. Wait, you know what I just said earlier? The part about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day. Don't you dare tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary.
Oh! I delete the VOD. I hack it in the mainframe.
I only admitted it to you personally. No one else has a clue, okay?
The two people that are behind him, that guy sitting on his phone, I know this is 2009, so I don't think social media apps were really as big of a thing. But like, oh yeah, he knew he had a forearm groin. That's the accurate way to describe it. It was about as thick as his arm was, that's for sure. You know, it was one of those instances where it's like, you ever see a penis and the first thing you think is, ouch? Because that was my first thought when I saw it.
Just a reminder, do not tell a soul. If you break your promise, well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now.
Oh my god, give me, that's so funny. Yeah, I'd imagine you would need like a support apparatus, you know? You need like a pulley system. Because gravity is not going to be kind to that. I'm feeling the burnout starting to creep up on me, so I'm going to take some time for myself and go out. I know you're probably busy, but I'd love it if you join me. I'll go hang out with Haraga. I like Keisuke. I like him. He is very nice. Oh, he looks so cute.
Listen.
We should organize an outdoor sketching session one of these days. See, oh, I would be this guy's best friend. Honestly, he was very much like me in high school, like how he's dressed. That's very similar aesthetically, because I wore shirts like this all the time. Not necessarily with this color pants, but with like a black jean. My hair was like this my freshman and sophomore year of high school.
Hello.
Oh God, what does he want?
Oh.
I was going to inquire earlier, but I thought you might be sick of everyone asking if you're sick. Oh God, drink time! Every time Mikutsuki drops a bad pun. Just a little.
Correct.
That's understandable. Everyone gets worried when you're not feeling well. I bet you were also thinking, I didn't choose to catch a cold. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he also has a crush on you, of course. He's gonna use a pun to say it. Yeah. yeah, that part.
I see.
Oh, they're just all sitting. What are you doing up here?
Yeah.
Work. Let's see. What would you like to do? He wants to go for a walk. Yes!
Well, aren't you happy today? The pooch must have been worried because you were sick so long. I ain't trying to nag, but don't take your health for granted. That special power of yours has been a huge boost to our strength. And it's no secret that Aki and Kirijo have their hands full with their own problems. Oh, you're back. Jeez, he's been picking up some weird stuff. You hungry or something? Fine. I'll fix you up a good meal when we get back. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here.
Not acquired, please.
Good morning.
It's been feeling a lot more like fall ever since the typhoon passed. I really hope the fighting ends before winter comes. I'm sure it will.
That's why.
Oh, work. She's pretty fierce. Not an insensitive gift. Oh my goodness. A lot of people are concerned about stress these days. Believe it or not, crying can relieve stress. The tension is washed away with all those tears. Unlike money, there's no benefits to saving up your stress. When life gets rough, just cry it out. Damn straight. No, this isn't Maya. No. Maya's the one who kind of looks a little bit like Yukari. By the way, and maybe you found this out already, we sometimes describe difficult situations as headaches, but headaches caused by stress are a real thing. God, don't I know it. I know that all too well. Stay awake.
Yes, that's right.
Increase your academics. Hi, Furious. I'm doing good. Migraines are probably the most talked about of all of them. Some people are more prone to getting them due to their personality and habits. There are also tension headaches too. I hate tension headaches. I hate them so much. I get them from being a wig wearer, being a wig wearing woman. Tension headaches are when the muscles of your head contract due to overloaded stress. That's why it's so important you never bottle your stress up. Also, when you've got a lot of compression right here. Honestly, this lady is me in an alternate timeline where I'm a doctor. No, you can't. I wish, though.
All right.
This lady, this is Maya. Yeah, men on Grindr. Except for the cute one that wants to take me on a shiny hunting date in April. He wasn't a headache at all.
So, there won't be any more classes this afternoon. But that doesn't mean you're free to goof around. It's time to work together and put away the Culture Festival displays and decorations.
That didn't
I'll assign
happen.
you into 3 groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be...
Afternoon classes were canceled, so we could clean up the Culture Festival displays.
Okay, let's hurry up and get this over with. Roger that.
Got it.
I guess this was the photography club's display.
Yeah, I have a headache. Have you tried serving cunt? Yeah, that cures it, I'm telling you. Even though I usually get headaches from serving cunt. from my high ponytail.
Look, we got a pretty good picture of you. Whoa, the guy who took first looks pretty suntan.
That's Hayase. He's crazy fast. Of course, it's only a matter of time until I take him down.
Yeah, we're gonna look for Easter eggs in Animal Crossing.
You've already got him beat in the sweaty department. I swear I've never seen you without your gym clothes. Then again, maybe you're the smart one here. Just walking around is enough to work up a sweat these days.
Hey, you guys can jabber all you want, but at least keep things moving. At this rate, we'll be here all day.
Sorry, Takeba. My bad.
Hey, what's got you all worked up?
Nothing. Jeez.
Yo, I brought the tools and stuff. Nail puller, tape, and what else was it?
If you require a drill, I have one installed.
Work.
Cool, thanks guys. Wait, hang on. Where's the bubble wrap, Iori?
Bubble wrap? Oh, right, we gotta pack stuff up. Good call, man. You should go get it. You know where they keep that stuff, right?
Well, yeah, but you're the one who forgot to grab it.
I think they do, to some degree.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to go?
Yeah, there is no robot and bossing say. They have an Animal Crossing, or they have Animal Crossings at Build-A-Bear now. Yeah! You can make it wear the office shirts and sing Let It Go. The dream, honestly.
That place is like a paradise, you know? Some fine chicas there, it'd be just your type.
Yeah, you also leak oil and glitch sometimes.
What? No way. You serious? Give me the details, man.
Ahem. I believe I asked you all to hurry it up so we could go home.
Oh, sorry, Yuka-san. Man, talk about an ace directive.
I heard that. Jeez, how stupid can you be?
Yeah, you're being a lot of Avatar and Korra on the soon-to-be banned app. Oh my god, don't get me started on that. LMD got one of Knuckles that you think had a Drama Queen shirt and sang a Moana song. Work.
Junpei? More like Stupay.
I'm getting deja vu. Fine, I'll go to the supply room later.
Still, it's a real shame the Culture Festival fell through. There were so many cool events I was looking forward to, like the stand-up comedy duos. They said it was going to be open mic, so I was planning on trying it out.
Oh, really? With who?
You?
Oh!
Wait, me? You're gonna just push me on stage without even saying anything?
I'm just messing with you. It was actually Miyamoto.
Who, me? Hell no.
Just another joke. Chill out, guys. do it with you then.
Bring it on.
Now that's the spirit. Why don't we show these guys what we've got? Hello out there, everyone. We're the famous comedy duo, Kenji Tomochika.
Yeah, the famous comedy duo that is one person. Where's my name? The slap?
Nice and snappy. You're pretty good.
Please.
Man, I can't wait for the Culture Festival. It's gonna be awesome, huh?
It's already over, dummy.
What? You're giving up already? All you gotta do is sleep like 360 more times and bam, Culture Festival. You know what they say? Early to bed, early to rise.
Makes you healthy, or is it
Oh,
lies?
we got a top quality one this time. Kind of depressing, though. Hey, speaking of jokes, here's a good one. What do you do when your key isn't working?
You get a new one. Not keep trying.
That's the lamest joke I've heard in years.
You're not doing much better, you little bitch.
Guess that's the best GeckoCon has to offer.
I hate this kid. You haven't seen all of Avatar unless they made another one after Wave Water, please.
Not bad, considering we didn't rehearse this at all. Man, we would have been great.
All right, break it up, you guys. Seriously, I take my eyes off you for 1 second.
See, she is me in a situation like this. People goof around and just chit chat. It's like, no, we have a job. Get your shit done. Then be silly.
Speaking of things that would have been great, you missed out on your chance to be a maid, Takeba-san.
Not a joke, circle joke. A circle joke, if you will, please.
Huh? Oh, so word got out about that. I, for one, am fine with missing that opportunity.
Bet a lot of guys were real disappointed. Ain't that right, Miyamoto?
Huh? How should I know? Wait, why are they disappointed? The maids are there to help with the cafe, right?
Such a pure soul.
Well, it's kind of something that guys fantasize about. Mainly Junpei.
Girl, you are the one who is obsessed with figuring out what my whole deal is with Yukari. So clearly, projection. This man is the projection queen.
Oh.
What are you looking at me for? What did I do?
Junpei-san.
Oh, come on. You too, Ai-chan?
It's a good thing I don't have her in the battle bikini when they go to Tartarus, because then like that would eliminate the whole idea of the fantasy of the maid outfit for him, because he'd be seeing way more than he should be with that. Okay, let me look at my links. I should hang out with Mitsuru. And I'll have other times to hang out with him.
Hello.
Certainly stubborn, I'll give him that, but this is his decision, so there's nothing more we can do. I apologize for making you run back and forth so much, but thanks to you, I can finally lay this matter to rest. I appreciate your help. Tell me what's going on. After everything you've done, I suppose I do owe you an explanation, but not here. Let's relocate to the student council room. I assure you it won't take long.
I don't think I ever told you about how things were before you joined.
Ooh, exposition!
C's originally started off with only 3 members.
Back in middle school, I invited Akihiko to join, and Aragaki followed him soon after. We had no idea what we were doing back then.
So Tartarus has been around for like 5 years. But also, this is cool artwork.
We were young, inexperienced, and we had almost no intel to work off of. We could barely even make it past the entrance to Tartarus back then. Actually exploring the tower like we're doing now was nothing more than a pipe dream. Even with all our shortcomings, we worked decently as a team. As peers, it was easy for us to connect, and the work was hard but fulfilling.
Okie dokie, sounds good. Yeah, this is like the watermelon and coffee stuff again. 45 minutes discussing the quality of jokes or whatever, and then you find a crying single mom and tell her where the nearest bathroom is, and level up your charisma before taking a test. Yeah, literally. I can't even imagine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not complaining about our current circumstances. We've discovered how to eliminate the Dark Hour, and we've since grown much stronger. However, after what happened in Yakushima, and with Aragaki rejoining, it's hard not to remember the old days. Maybe I'm so concerned about re-enrolling him in school because I'm still living in the past. Yes. Sometime after we started working as a team, we all came to an agreement. We promised we'd all graduate together. No one left behind.
Oh.
Akihiko was just as reckless back then, too.
This is gonna make me sad.
Aragaki was always the one reminding him that our lives were at stake. Although his wording certainly
No,
wasn't
it's
quite so
Akihiko.
helpful.
Yu is not in this game. Yu is in 4. He's the protagonist of 4.
It suits him, doesn't it? I guess you've gotten to know him
Yeah,
well.
and then Shinji got jacked and left school, breaking Akihiko's heart and making him get jacked.
Ever since he left the team, he's acted like he's wanted to punish himself. It's almost like he just wants to waste away. I'm hoping he'll remember his promise and take a step back and look at himself. That's why I gave you the paperwork to get him back in school. That was my last hope, but I suppose it didn't work out. I'll tell Akihiko myself. All right, I'll take this. I'll start on the process for extending his leave of absence. What's the matter?
Oh, you get confused because fencing, diva, robot girl, baseball, and boxer are, yeah. So Persona 3 and 4 happen at the same, well, not at the same time. Persona 3 happens a couple of years before Persona 4. But in Persona 3, I think in Portable, one of the trips, you go to Inaba, which is where 4 is set, and you stay at the Amagi Inn, which is where Yukiko is from. Like, that's like her family's inn. And so you see Yukiko from 4 in Persona 3 Portable when she's like 11 or 12. So that's part of that. Oh, what do I say? I want to see. What does the internet? The internet won't tell me. I'll say wait a minute.
Oh, sure. What's wrong, though? Is it missing a page? I'll let you handle it then. Make sure to let Aragaki know as well.
Let's see if we can get him to reconsider. I doubt it, but we'll give it a go. Letting him extend his leave of absence or convincing him to go back to school because that's what Akihiko and Mitsu want.
What? So, are you still carrying that
Because
around?
Mitsuru, like she just told us, she wants all three of them to graduate together.
Looks like you're not just playing errand boy this time. Sorry, but I'm not going back to school. Since it's you, I guess I'll say it. I ain't gonna live much longer. I'm getting by on meds right now, but that won't last forever. This is probably the part where I ask God for a miracle, but that's never worked for me. This is my body we're talking about. I know it better than anyone, and I know there's nothing I can do.
Here you go! 2 specials!
Eat up. The noodles are getting soggy. I know it seems like I wasted your time, but it's the good memories that stay with you and get people through their struggles. But it's also the mistakes you made that haunt you forever. You gotta use what time I have left to set things straight. I don't have the luxury of doing anything else. Oh, damn. You really don't mince your words, do you? But you know, that ain't so bad. It's way more refreshing than having someone keep quiet because they're scared of hurting my feelings. That's gotta be why they depend on you so much. Aki and Kirijo are fighting with way more confidence than they had 2 years ago. Yeah, you're just something special. But look, if you got time to waste on me, then go spend it on someone else. Like Amada. He's still just a kid. He's way in over his head.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
I'm still gonna do whatever I can to help. But after that, I'm counting on you. I'll hold on to this. Yeah. I should have been the one to hand it in. Sorry I put that on you. You can head on outside. I'm paying today. Thanks. Money's on the counter.
Thanks! Come again!
Oh, I don't need more courage. I need more academics and charm.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay. He wants brushed. Oh, since I have money. I should get some of this stuff. This new software. I'll pick up this one because that's for charm. This one is for intelligence or for academics. Computer time. We haven't done this for a while. Let's do the pickup line master one. Just start working through the list. It seems to be a game where you talk to 108 different characters. Love comes in all shapes and sizes. Let's get you hooked up with someone too. I guess it's a love simulation game. I should try to pick answers that will make the other character happy. It's Grinder. I ended up forming a relationship with an aging 15-year-old dog. Oh. I feel like I can just effectively convey my charm to just about anyone now. Yay! Yahoo! Now we can start. Are we also a dog at the game? I hope so.
By the way,
Is it just me, or are there a lot more cases where people lose consciousness recently? It's all over the news again, too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it starts happening all over the world?
what?
Don't say stuff like that. Okay. Well, now that we've maxed charm, we can start pursuing Yukari's social link. Okay. I want to get his stuff done. Yay! Okay. So next time we hang out with him, he'll be done.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Okay, let's do another one of these. Oh, we gotta go pet. Gotta go pet Koromaru. I want to pet him. I guess we don't get to pet him. Okay, with the right training, you can have the mind of a sage. Use these puzzles to train your brain. Looks like puzzles involving shapes, wordplay, and numbers. Your IQ level is sage next door. I don't know how to feel about the results, but if nothing else, I feel a little smarter after training my brain. Yay!
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh, goodness, here we go. This is math class normally, yes. Well, Ms. Miyahara is feeling under the weather, so I'll be filling in for her. Since you came expecting a math lesson, I'll be talking about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, so numerologists merely take advantage of that power. Some say the first true numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also quite famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what is now called Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything existing in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also worked towards verifying the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completion. They considered those first 4 numbers to be holy numbers, the most important of all. They're known as the tetracties. Later, others would build upon the numerological foundation that the Pythagoreans laid. Even recently, studies have been performed on the relationship between names and numbers. Let's look a little closer at this, shall we? Yeah, maybe that's why 789, because he wanted to be the bigger male. And he had to consume a woman to get there. Now convert each letter of your name into a number, one for A, 2 for B, and so on, and then add the numbers together. If a letter has a 2-digit number like 14 for N, add the first 2 digits together to make a single digit. Keep adding these digits together until you've down to a final number between 1 and 9. Upon learning or reflecting on that digit's properties, you can conclude the characteristic of the person in question. Basically, your number represents your general personality. So, are you still listening? I hope all this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. Here's a test to see if you're paying attention.
Okay,
This one. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, your public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers, and then add them up. That reveals your inner self. Next, do the consonants in your name, and that's the persona you display in public. Using the same method on your birth date will calculate your future, but make sure you use a Christian era date in calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date to the others, you can... Who cares? Yay!
Thanks. Hey, so, never mind. Just forget about it. I guess saying that only makes you more curious, huh?
It does.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sorry about that. So, you might have forgotten all about this, and it's totally fine if you did. But when we were at Yakushima, I said some stupid things. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry. It's been on my mind this whole time. You know, I always felt like I wanted to just be normal. I wanted to have a family like all the other kids. A mom and dad to come home to. Why do we have to be different? Why us? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to lump the two of us together. But I feel like you understand and have been looking out for me. At least that's what I think. Is that just wishful thinking? That's how I really feel, though.
Yay!
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Lover's Arcana.
Woohoo! Basically, yeah.
It's getting cold. Let's go home.
So the thing is with this game's social links compared to 5's, you know how in 5's, when you hit 9 on the women, that's when you can determine if you want to date them or not and pursue a relationship. And then 10 is just like the conclusion of their story. That's not a thing in this game. You date every woman. You like start a relationship with every single female social link. Basically. You make them all fall in love with you. I guess. If you're in high school, that makes you around 16, 17 years old. Don't ask me about my age, though. Come quickly now, time is money. Sure. Again, I'll meet up with him just to get rid of his social link because we've got like 3 more to do. Here we go.
I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was a young man, not much older than you. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Thank you."
Yeah, literally. Why would he say that?
I'm not proud of this or anything, but I couldn't care less what our customers think. Don't you know who I am? I'm the president of a company that sells fake products. But then he told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules.
Work, honestly.
He said I was an example of a negative role model, even though I wasn't aware of it. Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars?
Whoops. I suppose that means I wouldn't be able to give you my advice anymore. Well, that's where you belong. Play clown games, win clown prizes.
My shareholders ought to take a leaf out of that boy's book. Apparently, these days aren't as naive as we thought.
Oh, I need to look and see when the date is for getting people out of Tartarus. Just to check. Just to see. Okay. Oh. Now that Maya's done. We can return the fountain pen to this guy.
Oh. Thank you. You.
Sure.
I remember you. You're the one who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. I'm just a faint glimmer compared to her dazzling light. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Do you understand how I feel?
I think I might.
Liar. And if you're not lying, then you're just ignorant. Any day now, I'm going to die. I have an incurable hereditary disease. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand how I feel. But I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There are no platitudes to stave off death. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. It's been quite a while since I spoke to someone my own age. It's only natural for those dwelling in the depths of darkness to yearn for the light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there is a God, I'll be able to thank him soon enough.
Yay, another new social link. Okay, I thought this was the sun. The only one we haven't is the Empress, I think. And we can't get that until quite a bit later.
Thou hast established a new bond.
And then whatever Aegis's is. Because she's got a social link too.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest
Yay.
However, I doubt we will ever meet again. This was just a chance encounter, nothing more. Goodbye.
Oh. Until next Sunday when I come back and see him again.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay.
All right.
I've only done like one thing with Ken like this,
I'm
so.
using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
You did a great job.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! It's still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually. Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Oh, poor little guy. He's got the shits.
Good evening. I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon.
Oh.
I hope nothing serious happens. But you can never be sure what the future holds. Be careful out there, okay? Remember, I'm always looking out for you.
I would rather you not. Creepy child.
We'll meet again.
Also, 410 subscribers now. Yahoo, yippee.
By the way. Yeah, exactly.
I drop kick the boy like I did this boss finally. Oh my gosh. Work. Watching Chalora play Elden Ring has made me want to play it, honestly.
And we arrive at the solution.
I'm telling you, if you haven't watched Chalora's Elden Ring videos on YouTube, they are so funny. And like, there's also, no, you're fine. There's like also really good gameplay from her in that, but it's like just zingers the whole time. It's so funny. I giggled hysterically watching it. We already covered how any number divided by 0 is undefined, right? Oh, we didn't? Was that the other class? Well, either way, I just told you, so let's move on. For this next one, the answer is 8. Aw, don't you think 8 is such a darling number? Almost Precious's 9's little curly tail. Oh, but the 2. Not enough people appreciate it. 2 is awesome. Aren't numbers just downright adorable? No, stay awake.
Oh, I really appreciate it.
But then on the other hand, things like the square root sign and the sigma have a much more refined feel to them. Pair them together with numbers and you can express anything in the world. Hearts, minds, emotions, everything boils down to synapses firing in the brain. which means they can be expressed by numbers. Isn't it amazing what those little cute digits can do? I love when teachers are passionate for their craft, you know? But holy moly, that was... I would have fallen asleep. Okay, what personas do I have? Emperor, Fortune, Justice, Priestess. Okay. Let's work on getting his done because he's on 8, so. I hate the days where it's like I can't progress the link, but I'd rather knock those out and get them done.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, she just started putting them up on YouTube. She has a couple episodes out. Yay! We can now get more crops from the planters. Okay. Yes! The evil has been defeated!
Another day, another bowl of ramen.
And the one last day I have to spend with this guy.
Damn, this really is some bomb ramen. How could I ever leave this city?
So bombing, if you will. What's Very Slay and where can you watch it? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Very Slay. It's my Drag Race review show where we go over each and every one of the looks of each and every episode of whatever season of Drag Race that particular set of episodes is about. And you can watch it right here on YouTube. I say that because, you know, this will be in the VOD on YouTube. But if anyone happens to be lurking and wants to check out the YouTube content, it's right there. We are just 90 subscribers away from the first part of being able to actually make money off of it, so I would appreciate any new subs that you'll want to throw my way.
Miss Kano must be in Kyushu by now. I wonder if she had her wedding already.
Get over it. I'm stealing your egg.
Hey, dude, give that back. That egg's all I got in this world, man. Hand it over or else. Man, it's always a blast hanging out with you. That said, I still want a girlfriend.
Yeah, I throw you my coworkers who might not be into either Very Slay or this. Let's see. You don't know when to give up.
Hell no! Men and women can't help but be attracted to each other. That's just biology, dude.
I guess that explains all the men in my DMs.
Come on, I just dropped some serious knowledge there. See how much I've been studying? No. Enough track.
But there's just some problematic thought behind that.
I've been doing some thinking after everything that went down.
Not exactly a progressive high schooler. Tomochica.
When Emily left, I was sad. Sure. On top of that, I felt really dumb.
You should have, because you are really dumb.
Did I really love Emiri? Or did I just love the idea of dating a teacher?
Was it real? Or was it a fetish?
I thought about it a lot. But I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, he does give Reddit mod energy. He really does.
What
Are we still talking about love?
We're talking about the heart, dude. Don't you feel it? Just shut up and feel it.
I've had men tell me that before. At least the last part of that.
Anyway, here. Take this.
And I said, oh no.
I made it for you. Figured you could pull it off. Your fashion sense is kind of, so I wanted to help you out. I mean, that's what best friends do, right?
Funny that you think that we're best friends. That's funny. That's the joke you should have told during the comedy set. That would have gotten a laugh out of people.
It's a symbol of our friendship.
I know, yeah, a handmade choker. You know what it's giving? It's giving this. Yay!
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
So we've made 2 new social links and completed 2 other ones today.
The magician arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the magician within thyself.
Yeah, time for the 4th really long pause in this VOD. Okay, what are we gonna get for this one? It's usually an angel, I think. Oh, no, it's not an angel. Futsunushi, the warrior god.
Man, I worked up an appetite acting all weird around you.
Unrequited love. It makes you hungry.
More eggs, please. Make it 10.
Okay, well, he's done. Well, I think that's our sign to go up to there. And look, because I think we've got new videos to look at. Oh.
I wonder if I should have gone for the one-piece suit instead. These halter-top bikinis look almost like underwear. It feels a little weird to have my belly button exposed. Now that I think about it, this is the first time I've chosen my own swimsuit, but there wasn't much of a selection for the one-pieces. I wonder if I should ask Yukari-chan again what she thinks. Although, I don't really exercise, so I probably wouldn't look very good standing next to her. Oh, right! I have just the thing! The low-frequency waist slimmer pad I bought from Tanaka's TV show!
Oh, Jesus.
It said online it was very effective for its price, so maybe it could do some help before the trip. Now let's see. How do I turn this on? No! This... it tickles! What do I do?
Why did this need to be in the game? Atlas?
Why won't it come off? Kirijo-senpai! I have to get the door!
Honestly, her voice actress is kind of turning the fuck out of this really weird scene.
Yes, I'll be right there!
Oh, am I interrupting anything?
No, not at all! No, not at all!
It's not that important.
Yeah, it's not important. Never mind, just carry on.
Oh, senpai! Is this what it means to train your abs? Someone help!
Why? I'm scared for what this one's gonna be. Oh, this won't be bad.
Oh, damn it. I still can't stop thinking about what happened in Yakushima. You're telling me I can't carry a conversation any better than Junpei? How can I be on the same level as that idiot and his lame pickup lines? Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke?
No.
Well, no specific examples come to mind, but I think I at least do that much. Careful. Making others laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things. When people speak to you, do you tend to respond with pure logic and reason? This is a common mistake among inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling first. Damn
Oh,
it.
that's cute.
I guess they've got a point. Try practicing by imagining you're asking a female friend or colleague to your favorite store. Remember, it's important to smile and have a sense of humor. Huh. Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Nice one. I'm going to, Umiushi. Wanna come with? Oh, humor. Humor. You know the beef bowl place? Hey, maybe we could meet up there? Huh? Get it?
Oh, God. Ikutsuki's rubbing off on him.
What am I, the chairman?
That's funny.
Screw this.
Oh, this will be cute.
You two can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up in the summer heat.
Spicy in the summer? That doesn't sound like a good idea.
The key ingredient is the manganji pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kombu soup stock. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and...
A pasta cooker. Do we even have one of those here?
I love his little animations. They're so cute.
It's still pretty hot. It requires excess energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
Shit.
We have returned.
We're home, Koro-chan. Oh, shh. We should be quiet.
It looks like Aragaki-senpai's asleep. He says Aragaki-san is not asleep.
Oh, he's a little snitch.
Huh? Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Aragaki-senpai enjoy cooking shows? I didn't even know this month's issue was out. Aragaki-san frequently watches programs like... it's okay, I guess. Come on, let's go.
I know.
Damn. Forgot you can understand dogs. Aw, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, Koro-chan. Next time I'll make you something too.
He's so cute. I love the little Koromaru. He's a baby. Oh, Lord. I can see myself sleeping in bed.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved.
What the hell?
Surface body temperature reads 36.2 degrees Celsius. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary.
Yeah, she's been learning from the boy. I mean, she can't just teleport into the room, but...
I cannot stay too long, or Yukari-san will reprimand me again. There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I should be safe as long as I sneak out before morning. I will keep watch over him for a little longer.
Oh goodness, how many have I missed? Oh no, this is... I've seen clips of this. This is gonna be worse than Fuka's. Oh my goodness, is this game appropriate for all Aigis work?
I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into. Well, I'm away from home, so it's no big deal, I suppose. This fashion magazine. I thought I'd take a look after I saw Takeba purchasing one.
I love how they just monologue, knowing that there's cameras in all of their rooms.
To knock the socks off of your BFFs.
Yeah, that's what you get from if you watch Very Slay. You get 256 snazzy looks to knock the socks off your BFFs.
Get her look. Sweet but glam do's and don'ts. What is this even saying? I don't follow fashion myself. I usually wear whatever the family stylist selects for me. The cutest essentials. Well, I would be open to trying this pink one. Not that it would suit me anyway. I'm no Takeba. I should remember there's a difference between what appeals to me and what I can actually pull off.
People should learn that too, honestly. Yeah, she's...
Not good. I'm going to catch a cold.
Well, yeah, if you walk around in a wet towel.
I should turn in. I have to be up early again tomorrow. Now, which pajamas shall I wear tonight?
Well, I think too, like with clothing and fashion, so much of it is like the confidence and the energy behind a look. Like you could wear the most outrageous thing, but if it like makes sense with you and like the energy you're emitting, then like work. Yeah, literally.
The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. Quite the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type.
Oh, that makes me think she was a lady of the evening.
But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work.
Oh.
Of course not. I hate the very word. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. I wanted to get back at the ones who used to laugh at me. That's what I always dreamed of, anyway. But, tell you the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are booming. I'm so busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then it's easy living.
I mean, just from like things you've shown me that you've said that you've got in fighting games, I think you can pull it off. Like you've got the energy to pull off like this like kind of fun, quirky Y2K vibe. I think it makes sense. Like it works, and that's what I associate you with.
How would you feel about being adopted?
Not by you.
Only joking. People would get funny ideas if I took in a child as old as you.
Of course. Oh, getting close to the end.
Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh?
I definitely get that. Okay. Art club meets today with a rainbow, 'cause he's a little fruity. That's what he's trying to tell us. Let's see. We haven't done Emperor stuff for a while, so let's do that. I think this is rank 4.
How many times do I have to explain it? It's like I'm talking to a moron.
Why would you even accuse me? The cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right?
Then can you prove it wasn't a girl who brought it and left it there? With that logic, this is never gonna end. I'm done with this. You're on your own.
I don't like this guy either. That's why I've been avoiding his social link most of the time.
Bunch of Neanderthals.
They're the worst.
Try not to hold it against them. They think like children. They just can't help it. Sooner or later, they'll see the light. Then I'll earn their trust, and they'll learn to respect me. I don't mean to isolate myself. I'm just remaining detached. Someone always gets hurt in any relationship sooner or later. I suppose I've gone on long enough. I apologize.
Five, okay, so a little further than I thought we were.
No point in having a meeting today if no one else is here. Let's go.
He needs a come to Jesus moment.
I see you're back.
Okay.
Nice.
Hi, Double Edge. Okay. Oh, how many does it show on here? No, we need to look and see where these people are at, because I keep forgetting to look. Yeah, student president trauma dumped. Rank up. Exactly. Okay, let's see. Oh, October 3rd. Okay. So I've got a little bit of time. So it's before the next full moon. Well, let's look at requests, see if there's anything I can pick up.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Here are my requests.
Oh, no, there's not.
Very well.
Yeah, let's see if Elizabeth wants a ballpoint pen and coconut to go to a video store.
Nice one.
Okay. Well, let's just get this out of the way, I guess. We got 2 people to find. The sooner we find them, the better.
Oh, yes.
Okay, 128. Okay, so we... Oh, that's so sweet.
Good day.
But yeah, I will be out and about, for sure, all over the place. I know I'm cosplaying Tifa one day. I'm not sure what I'm doing for the others. Maybe Bayonetta. Probably not. I know I will have one day where I'm in the ponytail.
I can sense.
133, 135. Oh.
Oh, yes. Very well.
No, the ponytail I wore for the Game Awards. If Donkey Kong had a great event, he could call it the Super Monkey Ball. Oh my goodness, he really could. Okay, well let's go here, because 126 is easy.
I'm all ready to go.
If we're going to 128.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I'm not gonna smash all that.
The enemies are getting stronger the more we progress. I need.
We need a cat. We need the cat floor. And there's the cat. Now I gotta go find the cat.
Okay. All right, let's get going. There's a shadow.
No! Darn. I I hate when they get a hold of you. It's the worst. It's so rude.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Oh, I forgot it does that.
In this situation. Your defense is down. Keep an eye on your health. Should I scan on this enemy?
There we go. Yes! To both of them. So in Persona 3, they are evokers. They're the guns. The dog has a shock collar. And the whole point of it is it's like summoning your persona is like showing your like how like it's like your resolve to like be so close to the edge of death and like knowing that like death is a possibility. But yeah, Koromaru is just literally a dog. He's specifically based off of Hachiko. And he's a baby. You can take him on walks and brush him and watch TV with him.
Hey, do you... What? Yes. Welcome back.
And then all of their personas are Greek deities in this game. So he's a Cerberus. Okay, so 133 to 135, somewhere where we need to go, so. Yeah, the dog that waited for Richard Gere. Which one of them is Apollo? None of them. Apollo is the persona of the protagonist in Persona 2.
It's not sunlight, is it?
They're also Greek in that game.
This probably isn't the right time to bring this.
I know.
They got the initiative. They don't seem very strong.
What is this thing weak to? Oh, we don't know. We'll just do this. Akihiko is Polydeuces.
This is bad, isn't it? Hurry-chan, don't let the fear get to you.
Haha! Uh-oh.
Hurry-chan, don't leave. All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Your persona god is probably the Katamari King. I know. Yeah, dog's strong. Yeah, the dog is immune to dark magic. Because his persona is a dark persona.
Looks like we can head up.
But, I can't remember what Shinjiro's persona is, but Akihiko's persona, Polydeuces. Polydeuces is,
No matter how much Kuro-chan fights, his fur stays so clean and pretty.
God, I can't think of it. He's one of the Gemini twins. And Shinjiro's persona is the other one. Castor. That's what it is.
Hey, there's a treasure.
But yeah, so the kid, he's an elementary school student. He's like 11, I think. He's weak to ice, yes. I don't need Oni. I will take money. So
I'm always happy to team up with everyone.
the girl that talks with the blue hair, she is the party navigator. So in Persona games, at least like 3 and on, there's a navigator. So their persona doesn't let them fight. They're just like utility.
Oh, there it is.
But we do have a party member who she can't, whoops. We do have a party member who can understand him because she's a robot. I've thought about it. Because it's canon. Let's see what this does. Will this nuke them? Nope. Drat. Yeah, it did the opposite of nuke them, I know. If it would have hit, it would have been, it would have been like one-shot damage. But the little boy, his persona is Nemesis. Oh, this is new. You know what? Oh, she drained it. Really? Okay, we're gonna do this. If that's weak to light. Oh, then I can just do this. Well, we don't need insta-kill. Well, I guess that's all I have. Yay! Yeah, you love how it's a literal hellscape with demons and the music is, yeah! I love the music in Persona so much, it's so good. Okay, let's do this. Start building Arcana Boost. I know we're not going to be in here long enough to get Arcana Burst, but might as well grind a little bit. Whoops. Do a little recovery.
Looks like we can head up.
Yeah, no, little German boy, you have so much to live for is so silly. So yes, so Fuuka is our navigator. She's the one who tells us what all is going on. That's why she's kind of like all grainy like this, because her persona is a bubble. Or it's like a giant skirt of water.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh gosh. I don't think I've heard it. I've heard music from the fighting game, but...
Do we attack? Looks like we can head up.
Well, we don't want to head up. We want to get the girl. There's the girl. Okay. So we've saved her. Elizabeth, where's the other one?
Good day. I can send
137 and 142. Okay.
Very well.
Hi, Anxiety. Hello, hello. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, some German boys really don't have so much going for them. Well, this little one, oh, his little legs swivel. I've never seen that before. Well, some things with guns got involved. Okay, who am I gonna switch out? Yukari. And let's take Aegis. I haven't taken her with us for a while. We'll let the little German boy sit out. I have to keep the dog. The dog is a permanent member of the party. He has to be. Oh, we could do the room too. The room at the end of this set of floors. 140, okay.
Did Koro-chan just ask us if we're tired? I get the feeling he's concerned.
Hi, Kate. Hope you're well too. Oh.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
That's the theme from 4. That's like the default theme of 4.
Stamina up, just in case we run into trouble.
A staircase.
Oh, I didn't like that squelchy noise. Let's go in the door. I don't think I did this. Nope, I didn't. There's a boss down here.
I'll do it.
Let the battle begin.
Okay. Hiya! That didn't do very much.
Where were you trying to hit this?
You've been knocked down.
Good.
Good move, Koro-chan.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Go for it.
This probably won't do much. A little bit more than that. It's the preset song for the training mode. Oh, yeah, it's the main theme of 4, which I guess makes sense why it's the default training theme, because it's like the title screen. Okay. Oh, it's weak to wind. Okay. Well, I have the wind skills right now. Oh, no, you're all good. I'm good, how are you? I've been very busy, preparing to go to PAX East next week. Making a whole bunch of YouTube content, doing the thing. Oh no, she got dizzy. I hate when they're dizzy. On my side. When they're dizzy on their end, that's fantastic. Okay, what do I have that has wind? Other than, there you go. Yeah, we made him drop the sword. Now, me, my wife, and my dog are gonna beat the shit out of it. Not that much, though. Not as much as I would have liked it to. And now you heal. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very, very fun. And then we're gonna go, while Chalora and I are out there, we're gonna go visit Mia. So I'm going, I'm gonna be on a panel on Saturday that Nemesis and Marisol are on as well. It's the 3 of us, Young Onyx, Missy Steak, and Etoile. So it'll be fun. So we're just doing a drag panel on Saturday evening. and then Chalora and I are going to a bunch of different like indie game developer booths and meeting with the devs. So I'm excited for that, which she's the one who organized all of it. I'm just like following her around, basically. But I'm going with her for all those different interviews. And we've got a couple networking things we're going to. And then Sunday, instead of going to the convention, we're gonna go see Mia Easylay, and I'm gonna do a show with her that night. So it's gonna be fun. And then we're gonna hang out with Mia for a couple days. Oh my goodness. Work! There is one dev that I'm really in particular excited about getting to like talk to, but I also have to play the game before we go. So I've got to squeeze that in. I have to squeeze a 10-hour game into my downtime. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very, very busy, but I'm excited. I think I have her already. No, I don't. I don't have an Empress persona right now.
I have learned a new skill.
Yay! Increase party's defense for 3 turns. Goodbye, solo.
Oh, hello.
Alright, let's open this. And open this. Okay, so we've finished the room. Perfect. The one at the end of this set of floors is the one where it's 3 boss fights in a row. That's gonna be the interesting one. Okay, so now we have a map of the floor. Which I don't know how that's gonna be super helpful, I guess. Since this doesn't seem like it's a big floor. It's not. It's right there. So I just have to figure out what I'm gonna take outfit-wise. I know what numbers I'm gonna do for the show. But it's gonna be fun.
Sometimes Koro-chan gives us a meaningful gaze, like he's trying to tell us something.
Well, I'm sure, I don't know if we're gonna do this together or if we're gonna do it like on our own. But we're gonna try to do probably something, I would imagine. I may or may not be roping her into doing Very Slay with me while we're there for at least a couple of them.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I have a joke. What is the difference between Amada-san and Koromaru-san?
Girl, you're not gonna finish the joke?
Treasure chest identified. Will you open it?
Apparently, she's not going to. Chalora, because we won't be there yet. We won't be with Mia yet when I need to do my recordings. I think so too.
Koromaru-san has discovered a shadow. How do we proceed?
Oh, it got me.
I'll start preparing the analysis.
The little smacks, I can't. That's so goofy.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Oh, okay, so it blocks dark. Slay, love that. So what I'm sure this is that these ones Yet we're back.
Energy. I think I can use it now.
Hi, Jules. Oh, thank you. I only have the trash wormadam. Because you said it was a female one, right, Jules? Okay, cool. Then either one of the others is fine with me. Thank you so much. Okay, we need to heal her up. Need to heal Miss Girl. I've got a couple Mothim, but the I've only ever found one shiny Burmy ever. And then if there's any shinies you need, let me know, because I probably have it in that game. There's only like 15 to 20 that I don't have. I've got like 5 pastures of duplicates of everything. Or just of whatever else is in there. Not everything, but you know what I mean. Not poisoning the dog. Okay, I don't know if I have a Gumi, but I'll look. Okay.
You're poisoned. Know you might keep an eye on your health. Persona.
Now we gotta heal the dog. Not digging Douglas. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're doing this. We're taking them out with comedy. Work. We killed 2. This should take out the other. Or not. There we go. There we go, a little baby.
A victory.
Okay. When was my 24-hour Mr. Driller franchise retrospective Steam again? I have no idea. There we go. There's our civvy. Okay, so we've rescued everybody. I'm gonna take, actually, let me look at the levels. Look at everyone's levels before I decide to do this, fight. I wish it would let me see.
Leader.
Here, can I do this? Is it under the Persona tab? No, it's not. Rude.
Leader.
No, I should take Yukari because she's the healer. But yeah, Catherine is technically within the SMT universe. But it's the same, like, developer, same artist. The whole getting to a place to ascend, essentially be judged, build relationships, yeah. Like, it's very... Like, it's an SMT game. But it's just a very, very different SMT game that's not a JRPG. A tuxedo? Who's the tuxedo for? Is it for Ken? Or is it for me? It's not for me. Oh, it's for Shinjiro. What is this outfit for Koromaru? Okay, it's white. I like his other outfit better. This one. The little black one's cute. All right, here we go. Yeah, I've never played Catherine, but I do know that like the new version of it, like the remaster or whatever, has some issues with a character who is written to be perceived as trans, but they're really an alien.
Let's do this.
Prepare for battle. They look tough.
And the reveal is like not great the way it's done. Okay, what do we got? Okay, resist dark. Okay. And that doesn't heal poison damage, so that's fantastic. Wind. No, I haven't. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. Oh, I forgot you can't use Theurgy if you've got a status condition. Just want to do an extra. Yeah, Atlas would never portray a trans woman as a punchline or a trap. Literally. Hi, Amy. I need to get another couple batches of Persona stuff in there. So that's the main reason why we are.
The enemy seems impenetrable to piercing.
Oh, actually, this would work pretty good. Because I block this. Yeah, gotta build the backlog up a bit. Love that for me. Rude. Okay. What are you weak to? Lightning. We're gonna do this. Okay. We're gonna do this. Just get a little extra damage on there. Oh great, now our healer's dead. Oh, interesting. Okay, we're gonna do revival bead. Yeah, I'm kind of at that point too, where it's like, this is a cool set piece, but it's not the game.
You've been poisoned. You're losing health.
I don't think I have... Do I have something that has bracelety? That would have been nice to think about earlier.
In this situation,
Okay, so we're gonna do this. To heal up. Oh, for Christ's sake.
I was careless. I'll hit them where it hurts. Go for it. Professor Leia. I was careless. I'm in bad shape.
Kirito-senpai knocked one enemy down.
And I can't do anything about that, so we're just gonna do
This
this.
should work.
It's a weird place, so for every character that like pre-release hasn't even come out so far, or hasn't come out yet. I guess the good news is that future seasons. Jesus Christ! Good news is any future season will be only surprises, but given the leak, you'd think that they'd be a little more creative. Yeah, definitely. That's what we want to see. Just do some damage. That's all I want right now. That's not enough damage. Okay, this should take the other snake down. Just gonna do it again. Oh no. So I don't follow Tekken, so I don't know how bad it is. I don't follow fighting games stuff in general, like fighting games content as a genre. I'm just gonna get rid of the snake. The snake's annoying. Get healed up.
Much obliged.
You've been poisoned.
Shall I move to strike?
Okay, so magic reflecting barrier has been erected. Can't do anything with that. Yay! Finally! Okay, what do we get? Ooh! I don't have a Sun Arcana, so we'll take it. Continue. Let's go. Ooh, a Grand Slasher. Give the Koromaru. How much did that go up? He was at 162, I think, before. 192. Okay, cool. Receive or raises attack when on the receiving end of a shift. Cool. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, we've got the dancing divas.
Powerful enemy spotted.
I hate these things.
Let's do
They're
this.
annoying.
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon. It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Hi, Megalo. Rude. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use my theurgy skill. Yeah, we're at 15 now. We've got Aurorus. We'll do this. And then, it's not a target, but I did get Guzzlord finally, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, at least their heart's in the right place. Yeah, it's like, no, it's not. Okay. Good thing that her healing is only a walrus. Exactly. Death! I like the design a lot too. I just hate fighting them. They're just really annoying. That's what you get. What are you weak to?
I see. So this is what we're
Nothing. Fantastic.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll go with.
It's a clean hit.
Just like real couples with PDA.
You dodged it. That's our leader. One left.
Okay.
Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan. Our leader's been knocked down. Last one. I'll hit them where it hurts.
What to do?
Yeah, Diva really said only fencing can hurt fencing. I should save hers. Heal.
Much obliged.
I did kind of just save her heals for situations like this.
Our leader's been knocked down. Focus.
Probably should have healed, but... Oh, great. see.
I'll use this.
Have a tomato. Try and knock it down. Work. There we go. Alrighty, what do I want to take out of this? We'll take experience. Okay. So let's... Oh, I can't even do that. Okay, well, let's use some items. Okay. There. I don't think that will be enough SP to get us through, but we'll try. A being interfered with time and space, named as Shadow. We researched a time manipulation device with its power. My first grandchild meets through comes to mind, and what will become of the Kyoryuger group once I die. Interesting. Ooh, bicolor shorts. Who gets those? Probably none of us. Nope. 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 Oh, for Shinju. Oh, it's his swimsuit. Well, we'll put that on. That's fun that he gets a swimsuit, even though he's not part of the swimming trip. The beach episode.
Be careful.
Okay.
Powerful enemy detected. It's a strong one. Okay, so blocks dark. Oh, that's not good.
Much obliged. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'll show you.
What's your deal? Resists ice. Wonderful.
I'll go with.
And we'll do that for you too.
Were you trying to hit me?
You dodged it. That's our leader. Come on, Persona.
Poor little dog, he's frozen.
That happens. I'll hit them where it hurts.
Darkness has no effect on this enemy.
Okay, so she's got no weaknesses. So it's just gonna be about doing raw damage.
You think you can hit me?
Oh great, now I'm frozen.
Reflexes, Yukari-chan. All right. Here I go.
Come on, damage!
And with this, you're finished.
Perfect. Okay.
What's the plan here? Go for it.
That did nothing.
Just hold on until you warm up.
They usually have alt endings in the middle of the game. But they're usually like bad endings. But they're not like regular SMT where there's a split path.
What should I do in this situation?
It's quite linear based off of like choices you make in terms of plot related things. Yeah, it's not like SMT where it's like you've got law and chaos and a neutral ending and whatever other things there are. You know what, we'll do this. Give us a stat boost. Work! Oh, that's always so frustrating. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Nobody's dead. Slay! Okay. Maximum SP will increase by 7. I will take that. Our primary is the 19th. So I did my... We vote by mail, so I did mine early.
Oh, hello.
Okay, let's go see what we got. So this will be another Arcana that isn't one of the big ones that we fight on full moons. Tower, okay. All of your current personas will have their stats increased by 1. Oh, that's nice. By acquiring the Book of Pay, the number of major Arcana cards attainable in a day can be increased by 1.
Oh.
Yahoo! Okay, let's leave. And then we're gonna go back to the entrance. And then that's where we are gonna wrap this episode, which it did go a little long for the YouTube stuff. But let's take a look at Shinji's little swimsuit. Oh, look at him! He doesn't have his hat on. Cute. Next week. Yeah, 24-hour stream. Let's go. All right, so this is going to be a wrap on what we get done today on the YouTube side of things for this little... He has his hair up in the tuxedo. Oh, I have to see that. We have to see that, and then that'll be the wrap on the episode. Oh, it's in like a little ponytail in the back. That's cute. All right. So we will see you all in the next one on the YouTube side of things. Progress!